First at 5, a waitress charged with altering tips at Snappers Bar and Grill in Morehead City had her first court appearance this morning. Kelly White faces 4 felony charges, including 1 count of larceny by employee and 3 counts of obtaining property by false pretense. News Channel 12's Megan Scarano sat down with the owner of Snappers. She joins us now live. Megan, what kind of changes are they implementing to make sure this doesn't happen again?
Snappers has been here in Morehead City for over a decade, and the owner says he hopes his transparency on this matter shows that Snappers is dedicated to doing whatever is right by their customers.
12 years ago, Dad started Snappers, and it just started as a dream between him and Mom.
Snappers is not just a family business for Marvin Hanford, it's his family's legacy. A legacy he has been working to build for more than a decade. He says he wasn't going to have it torn apart by an employee who police say was altering tips.
This one hurts more because it affects the people who trust us the most with their food and service.
Police say Kelly White changed the amounts of tips from customers. Hanford says as soon as management realized what was happening, they immediately called the police, fired her, and began righting the wrong.
We're refunding people's money. We don't want it to be a reflection of the way we do business. It's not the way I was taught to do business, and we want to fix it. And if they've been affected by it, please come see us. We'll take care of it. It is something that Snappers is going to make right.
To protect yourself from someone changing your tips, Nick Hill with Better Business Bureau says to always check your bank statements to make sure the business charged you the correct amount.
Writing a dollar sign before the one or the beginning of the tip is a good way to make sure that there's no space for the tip to be altered. If you're not paying a tip at all, too, you should just cross out the line.
And now Snappers has a new system for employees entering their tips.
From going forward, it's worth the couple extra minutes of work each day to make sure that even though this is the first time in 12 years that this business has occurred, that we won't have to readdress this again.
Hanford says it is important that every customer takes home that second copy of the receipt to make sure that they can go back and check their bank statements later. White's next court appearance is January 7th, and if found guilty, she could spend more than a decade behind bars. Live in Morehead City, I'm Megan Scarano with News Channel 12.